do y'all sleep in prison? If you don't know me, my name is Amanda, and I did time in prison for armed robbery. When I first got to prison, we were given these mats, and green, plasticky kind of like mats. They're about this thick. Not very comfortable, but it is prison. You could get on the bottom bunk if you had some kind of like physical ailment that would prevent you from climbing up. I was always on the top bunk. None of the bunk beds had ladders. You just had to freaking crawl up there like a monkey. There was a table and a chair in our queue. Take the chair and turn it around, use that as like a boost. You would think that at night it would be really loud and people would be like having parties and being disruptive. Honestly, everybody was so freaking tired. Everybody worked. End of the day, people were tired, and so if there was somebody who was like causing a commotion on the hall, those would be the girls who would be like bullied. Like, shut up, you need to be quiet. I gotta get up at 4 a.m. Suited me. We're given a nightgown to sleep in, but it was like the most gross looking thing. It was like this giant t-shirt. It was kind of a gray color, and it had like SCDC numbers in it because it belonged to certain women before it got to you, and those numbers would be crossed out and then you would get your number in it. But I didn't sleep in that. I slept in a white t-shirt that I bought on the spring boxes, and you could buy for $6 a pair of SCDC shorts. But I took the strings out of the elastic to make them really loose. That's what I slept in. Now the real disruption came from the snorers. There were so many loud snorers. One time I was on the phone with my dad, and my dad was like, "What is that sound?" It was literally a woman snoring. He heard the woman through the phone.